Hi guys, Beth here at Abby's Addicts Creation, and today we're going to go over how to properly get a fingerprint and how to get it onto a blank. I get this question a lot, and I see it in a lot of groups on how they can take the photo of the image and how to be able to get it onto a blank. So I thought it would be a great idea to do a how-to video, and also not just that, but how to get a really good copy of a fingerprint and how to do it. So we're going to be doing that today, and we will be processing it onto a blank. Unfortunately, this is the only blank I have available to me right now. We'll be going over the whole process on how I would collect the fingerprint and how I would put it onto my canvas and how to trace it as well. So what we're going to do is I'm just going to lightly roll my finger. Of course, this is going to be easier to do it on somebody as opposed to trying to do it yourself. So instead of my thumb, I think I'm just going to use my pointer finger because it's probably going to be a lot easier. So I'm just going to lightly roll it on there. I have just a little bit. I'm going to try to get my tip as well. So I lightly have it on here. And then when I go to transfer it to the paper, I'm just going to lightly do it. And then you're going to get results like this every single time. So it's a lot easier to clean up and trace inside a studio. So I'll show you how to bring it over into Studio right now. Now that we have the fingerprint in Xtool Studio, which I might have taken a bad picture of it, but I am going to try this anyways. I am going to trace this. And really it's going to come down to playing with all these settings to get a good trace. I do typically use Adobe software to do this. It's a lot easier. It's actually easier on the iPad than it is on a desktop, believe it or not. Really, all I want is this area up here. So I am going to save that. I'm going to move that over here. I'm going to delete the original picture. Set that to engrave. As you can see, I did get it in the middle of some of my lines, but that's okay. I am going to find, say you wanted to put it into a heart shape, because you are making a pendant or something like that. And then because you're going to have another one on the other side, which I am not going to actually do that, but I just want to show you guys how to. So I grabbed another shape, and what I'm going to do is I'm going to grab these two shapes here. And now in Xtool Studio, when you go to combine, it'll show you what you're actually doing. And maybe I should actually move it away so you can see. So I have that split right down the middle. If you unite them, it's going to look like that. If you subtract, it's going to be the half. Intersect is going to give you the other half, and exclude will basically just do nothing for this particular one. And I'll show you that now. It just basically combines them both. We are going to subtract, and now we're left with this. And like I said, I only wanted the top part anyways. So now I'm going to take both of those, and we're going to do the same thing again. And as you can see, intersect gives me the results that I want. So now if I had a heart-shaped pendant, and I don't, I tried to get some, but they're all out. But now you can do that, and then say you had another fingerprint, and we'll just pretend my copy is another one. I'm going to reflect that horizontally, and you can put them together. Obviously, it's a perfect match because it's the same fingerprint, but that's what you would do. So even though I don't have a heart-shaped pendant, I am still going to engrave this for you guys, and I am going to do it with my normal settings that I would use. Okay, guys, I did not find a heart, but I do have these dog tags. So, and I did switch over to the F1 Ultra because I haven't made anything with this yet. So I wanted to use this machine. As you can see, I do have it focused here at 2.1. I am going to take it out of focus, 9.5. So that's going to give us 11.6. My power is going to be 100. My speed is going to be 100. I'm going to have 300 lines per centimeter. I did go down to the advanced settings and I have a 30-degree angle, and I did turn on crosshatch. So I just want to show you, we do have black here for our marking. I am trying to get it so you don't get a reflection, but it is a highly reflective object, so that's kind of difficult to do. But there are results. I'll see if I can bring it in closer for you. Unfortunately, you are getting a reflection from me because it is black, and it is completely smooth. It's not rough or anything. I have made other videos extensively on how to do my annealing. It's the same process we just did here. Thank you for watching, guys. I hope you learned something. And if you did, can you please consider giving our channel a subscribe? And as always, all of our groups and our links will be listed down below with our coupon codes. So if you're interested in buying an X-Tool machine, you can save yourself some money. Thank you very much and see you on the next video.